Short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? And Eaton digging in next. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here now is Juan Soto. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
Scherzer racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Robles is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Ready now, Pablo Sandoval. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Pulled toward right center field. After after it is eaten. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Mike Yastrzemski. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Scherzer looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still no score. Stepping in, Eric Thames, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time.
Thank you.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Count remains full. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is good. The third baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Thames on third. Castro stands at second. No outs. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-1. Here's a fastball that misses.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And he pops it up. Solano is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that's up and in for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Hunter.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 83.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
So stepping in, Steven Duggar. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
At the plate, Abiatel Avellino. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Rob Brantley. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung out and missed for strike one. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already out, he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's behind in the count now. He's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over and late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Hit to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Pence has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Nationals leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
Jeff Samardzija.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. To second for Kendrick. Reined in. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away.
The third baseman, number
Stepping
48.
in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. Scherzer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Line drive to left. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. So digging in now, Eric Thames reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there, and that's the second out. Victor Robles digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Nope.
2-0.
2-0.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. The pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, Steven Duggar. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Settling in now, Abiatel Avellino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Thames is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Riding in once again, Rob Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Scherzer will check it first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And that misses 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kendrick relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Giants on top, 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Off for Washington.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Jan Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Now with the plate, Max Scherzer. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. And now the Giants pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeff Samardzija.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donovan Solano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. To second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Standing in, Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. To third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Juan Soto to the plate now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Pence, a native Texan. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Yeah, this is a tricky right field to get a feel for here in San Francisco. The break, the fence, it has a little bit of everything as the ball caroms off the wall. He does well to get it back in as quickly as he did, but it's not in time to prevent the triple.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Two and 0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. At the plate, Eric Thames. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Thames drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now batting, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, Victor Robles. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2 and 2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fly ball, not particularly deep. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in, Abiatel Avellino, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Not shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. So in now for San Francisco, Rob Brantley. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Samardzija. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Scherzer's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Asdrubal Cabrera is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll come in here at 259. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Reyes Maranta is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Dribble Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Drilled to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Here now is Trey Turner, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-0. Roenis Elias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Roenis Elias.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donovan Solano. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one, didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Bases are empty, one man out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance? Mike Yastrzemski. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Devero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
So now to the plate, Hunter Pence, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1.
2 out with the man at first. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Chris Shaw would be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, number 83.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Shaw, he made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and 1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman.
Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Solano moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. San Francisco led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jeff Samardzija with his 4th win this season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Max Scherzer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tony Watson records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs.